Inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. And on the mound in this one, Yuri Perez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to go here. Michael Hellman getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Here's a high chopper. Bats up with it. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Kyle Tucker.
That's a ball.
That's outside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Yeah, that's ball two. Now
that's
one
ball
miss.
3.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. That's ripped. Base hit. Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. Slider right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is outside. Swinging a foul straight back. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie digs in here. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field, and yet in 2025, he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. That is the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
He really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple. Runner in scoring position now, and a
hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Up the middle, Betts. And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Up the middle. Altuve handles it, fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So up next, Alec Burleson. First offering way inside, almost got him. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. Out number 3. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Daniel Schneemann.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. The throw, tag, and he's out. Grounds one to short. Betts in plenty of time to first, and 2 away now. Digging in, Michael Hellman. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Foul ball there. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Got him. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Griffin Conant. Outside with a breaking ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance, and it one-hops the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Left field. Fair ball. 1 runs in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Stowers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hellman towards the line, brings it in, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Ball 1.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is Yainer Diaz. Trout on the move. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And up next for Miami, Hunter Goodman. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. Alec Burleson will hit next. And that will end the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're headed to the 5th. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The next
Ball
pitch
three.
misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
It's a
That's
leadoff
ball
walk,
4. Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run. Daniel Schneemann up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
There's the strike. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
This to third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. And next to hit for Houston, Jared Triolo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Going away. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to first, and that is a big first out. Go ahead run on base. Michael Hellman now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Bunting gets it down to first. Konai to the plate. Save. 3-2. They take the lead. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. And a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And
He made it safe.
It's a stolen base.
Ball.
That's too low. Ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Konai under it. And there's 2 away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Tucker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Konai in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. In the air, left field. Hellman has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. 1 out, man at first. Mauricio Dubon, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Man on second, 2 down.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Top 6. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's low.
That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Trout up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Two down, nobody on.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Goldie stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Marlins. Stowers. Anthony Banda takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Base is empty after the double play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Astros, Daniel Schneemann. David Bednar comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Jazz tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Next to the Astros,
Jared Triolo getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Michael Hellman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Ball inside.
1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a pop-up on the infield. Konai settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings through that one. Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because
runner takes off in the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And he steals third without a throw.
Ball, that's inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone, and it's a full count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. That one carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Tucker swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's outside.
Altuve stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. Greg Weisser taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Strike 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
nope,
charge it. Crazy.
Burleson at the plate and takes high there. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Altuve over to second and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, right field. Tucker gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 8th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. On the mound now, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wastes no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Mike Trout. And that one is in for a strike. Out to short, bats up with it. There's one. In the dirt, and he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz.
Ball 1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pick.
Oh, great stop.
Hey,
tries to get back and save. Slings to first in time. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 8th. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In the air, right field. Hernandez should have this one, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, on to the bottom of the eighth. Griffin Conant digs in now. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Tied him up inside with that one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Mauricio Dubon will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Now a huge at bat in this game.
So back, Astros go to the pen, and here comes Josh Hader.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The tying run at the plate. That one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comebacker to the mound. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Stowers can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Man on second, 2 down.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
That one 95 to finish him off. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Astros, Daniel Schneemann. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Edward Bizardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop from his backside, and it beats him. What a play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Jared Triolo up next for the Astros.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground right side, Edwards whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Michael Hellman. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner takes off, and it's fouled away. Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Mookie Betts. Now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one missed. The Astros trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's
and that'll
outside.
bring the tying run to the plate. Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered in this game. Brian Abreu on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Strike two. And that skips into dirt. In there, sets him down on strikes. Now only one out remaining. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent it. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hellman under this one. And that'll do it.